Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. I am so glad you're here. Today, I thought we could jump in and take a look at what's going on Twitter. Just to keep you in the loop, some of the stuff that's trending is Harry and Meghan are grifters. That should tell you where they're at. So let's take a look at what we can find over there. So right off the bat, I have to thank Lorraine Martland for sending me this and making me this. And I just want you to notice everything about this picture. Let's start with my favorite picture of Meghan in the back, looking happy as per usual. We got Diana cracking up there saying, and now Mad Meg Markle says, I talked to her. And then you guys look at the drunk goose on the table. Dying. That is brilliant. Thank you so much, Lorraine. You brightened my whole day with this. And shall I say, honk honk, you drunk goose club. I'm so glad you're here. All right, we got Harry's gray suit that says Harry's set to lose major role after being evicted from Frogmore Cottage. Losing their UK home without a replacement is a huge deal. The important aspect as far as Harry's concerned is that it means he can no longer act as Counselor of State. Boo should be thrilled. I like that very much. Boo should be thrilled about this. Remember, he generally doesn't like England. Bye, Boo. And they attached this image right here. And this brings up something I want to talk about. I'm so glad they mentioned this. I've gotten so many incredible comments about this Drunk Goose Club thing. It is my happy place now. I appreciate everybody that is a part of my Drunk Goose Club. Honk honk to all of you. I love that, as one of you very brilliant people in the comments said, we took lemons, we made limoncello out of it. I think that is so fun and so funny, and I actually don't even think of the sugar anymore. I just love this club so much. But the other thing I think about all the time, even before the Drunk Goose Club, is how awful they were and continue to be and are to the people of the UK, to the taxpayers, to the royal family, etc. And the fact that I can help bring this to light, I mean, it's out there, but the fact that I can help show people how awful they've been, but it also allows me to accomplish my dream of spending more time in the UK, showing people in the UK how much I love them and how much I love, the royal family, especially William and Catherine, and all of that. I just think this has been the coolest thing. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if I'm doing a good job, but same thing with the Drunk Goose Club. And again, if you're like, what is the Drunk Goose Club? Some stupid sugar / Meghan defender said that I sound like a drunk goose, which I found so funny. Thus, the Drunk Goose Club was born. Honk honk, everybody. If you're here, you're a member, so welcome. And even if you don't drink, I don't care. We'll drink tea, we'll drink water, whatever. But anyway, all that said, I feel so lucky that I was able to turn that into limoncello, as one of you guys so smartly put it in the comments. And same with just these two in general, their hatred for the UK, the royal family, etc. And then me talking about that allowed me the opportunity to go to Coronation, something I never would have been able to do. It allowed me to meet so many wonderful people, amazing people in the comments from the UK. And I say UK, I mean, as well as the Commonwealth, Australia, you name it. It's been so amazing. And I think it's funny, and I think it's an added layer of fun to know that it's because of these two a-holes that happened. And because I feel like I'm on the right track exposing these two a-holes. And you know what? I'm going to get corny and say, I think the Queen's helping me out here. I do. I love the Queen so much. So any chance I can have to actually curtsy to Her Majesty, even if it's just with my words, I will do it. Unlike this a-hole on the screen. And again, exposing these two has been, it sounds like I'm ending. I'm not. They'll keep doing dumb stuff. I'll keep talking about it. I just mean, it's just been an incredible opportunity, and it has allowed me to show my love for the UK, whereas these two just couldn't be bothered. They're too busy spending money and being all victimy and pretending to gaze at each other, whatever it is that they do. Anyway, I just want to say thank you again to everybody. Now let's get back into these memes, shall we? So this is in response to giving up Frogmore, haha, see you later. No, I'm sorry, being evicted from Frogmore, haha, see you later. So at Danny91175607 says, goodbye, grifters, with 2 clown emojis, and boom. Okay, I never say this name right. I apologize. I believe it's Canal Citadel. I think that's right. I think I was saying Cancel Citadel, but it's Canal Citadel. And it says, Harry's fans, William took Murdoch money. Harry is taking a stand. Okay, so that's a thing happening over on Twitter. Sugars keep twisting things and acting like that Harry's some sort of hero for not taking the settlement that was offered, and making it seem like William's dirty for taking Murdoch money. He was owed the money. He was hacked. The difference is William actually had proof in a case. Stupid ass Harry's like, you should just believe me, otherwise it's unfair. Ugh, I hate that guy. Anyway, so that's what's going on with the Sugars. They're really busy over there on Twitter. So this person is replying to that and saying, nope, H wanted the same as William, £1 million. But when he realized he wouldn't, he decided to slander William and then turn around and seek £302,000 from Murdoch, a fake and tosser. Ironically, his lame case won't even get him that. And this was most likely Meghan's face when she got to talk to him about how poorly he did in court and the fact that he most likely won't get anything, or not very much. I am dying to know the outcome of this case. I heard it's wrapping up. I heard that there was something that came up that they tried to get a letter admissible by the judge, and the judge says, I don't think so. So Harry's side is mad. I like any news like that. Keep it coming. Hopefully we find out that, I hope that little weasel gets nothing. So we have Lori, the dream expert, and she's talking about an article here. So take a look at that if you're interested. I want to show you the meme she made for Meghan because it's so funny and it's just perfect. Here we go. The illustration that she made, it says, I think we all know why Meghan's podcast failed. Oh, there you go. I love the banana in there as well. Oh my goodness, this is too good. I gotta say, Meghan's skin looks better than I've seen it, but that's the only issue I take with this picture. Otherwise, yeah, spot on. Wow, yeah, why not? Probably what truly happens when not scrolling through and reading some comments on our videos and looking at pictures of Catherine. So I did know that the Scottish coronation is coming up. I know this because I looked into it to see if I could go. I couldn't make it, but I really wanted to go. Dying to go to Scotland. Anyway, Scottish coronation is coming up. I did hear that William and Catherine will feature heavily in it. Another reason for me to go. But I love that this person says no one cares, not about the coronation, but that people are reporting Harry and Dum Dum won't attend. Dum Dum and Dum Dum won't attend the Scottish coronation. And this person says, yeah, we know. So Duchess of Sussex tweeted out this where it says, Meghan Markle reportedly has offers pouring in for her new media projects separate from Prince Harry. I feel like she's not listening to her talent agency. I feel like she herself is putting this shit out there. Nobody believes it. So, of course, the Duchess of Sussex, that's such a funny name, says, I highly doubt this, but further proof of separation, because the thing is saying that offers are pouring in for her separately from Prince Harry. And then Van72 says, it's subtle, almost subliminal, like a sledgehammer. So good. Okay, then we got Lulu, LA, flying the flag for our British royals. It says, in game for the firm. Of course, we're talking about that stupid book. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want to give that dude any more publicity at all. It's just a book that's out by Omid, and by Omid, I mean Meghan. And it sounds like it's going to be bashing the royal family without a single bad thing to say about Harold and Fraud over there. And yet Omid keeps talking about wanting fair journalism and reporting. Okay, sure. It says, let's see here. people laugh and insult our intelligence, and then says that creature's name, and then says Harry and Meghan. They've reached their end game, and they never managed to launch themselves in the first place. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely, I don't want people to buy this book. I don't think it's not a good idea. I don't believe anything in it. When it comes out, we'll make a call if it's even worth talking about. If I did talk about it, it would just be about the ridiculousness and the lies. I will not be promoting this book, obviously, because it's basically, somebody called it Spare too. I don't even think it's that. I think it's Meghan's book coming out. I mean, we saw how she jumped into finding freedom and then, of course, lied about that too. But so she'll have her grubby little mitts all over this one. So the Wanton Winch shared this one, and it's not even about the article or what it says. This picture made me laugh because it's perfect. Oh no. Oh guys, it's too hard to do a podcast. I can't be bothered to interview people. Can you believe they want us to work and pay us like some ridiculous millions of dollars? Oh, they're the ist words we like to throw around. Okay, this was shared by Richard Eden. And it says, people lost their jobs while Spotify lavished millions on Prince Harry and Meghan. So again, it's too hard. I'm not making fun of the people that lost their jobs. I'm making fun of these two a-holes. There's lots of anger. So this article came out in Daily Mail, and I didn't want to make a whole video on it, but I did want to share it here and say, it's such bullshit. Can you imagine losing your job because these two just simply couldn't be bothered? Yeah, they're the worst. So Brittany over at Royal News Network says, I've always found it very telling that while dating, Meghan Markle went with Harry to Africa only once or twice. And only after that did she go on royal tours. She never seemingly wanted to go once she got the ring. Ding, ding, ding. I said the exact same thing. And honestly, I don't think it's just her because he doesn't really seem in a rush to go back. I know now they're reporting he'll go back for Netflix, but for somebody that talked about it longingly in Spare about how he was ready to make it his home or whatever he said in that bullshit book, he sure doesn't seem in a rush to go back, except for now where he's being paid to. So going back to that podcast thing, I forgot about this. Baroness Bruck points out, okay, so this came from OK Magazine, that Spotify was supposed to release a statement saying how great it was to work with Meghan, but they didn't. Dun, dun, dun. So what happened there? I have a hot cup of tea throwing guesses. She doesn't have a track record for playing nice with others, so why would this be any different at all, right? All right, I got one more I've been saving to show you. I wanted to wait to the end. And it's one of my favorites, but it's very crass and it's very much blue humor. So if that is not your cup of tea, so to speak, I bid you adieu. You don't want to hang out for this. But if you're into that sort of thing, I say pull up a chair next to me and let's have some laughs. You ready? You've been warned. Here we go. So this person tweets out, it's Names How, the OG meme thief. I think Meghan went to the University of North Texas. Are you ready for this? Do you want to see why he says that? Here you go. See? University of North Texas. Now, I wonder where he's going with that. Notice anything? I know you see it too. I'm just not going to say the word, but you see it. You see it. So yeah. Wow, didn't know Meghan went to the University of North Texas. That's nice to know. Oh my goodness, that is too funny. This one really gave me a laugh. I appreciate the person that shared this meme so much. This is great. And as an extra bonus for sticking with me to the end of this video, I want to share this. So normally I would include this in my, hey, look what the sugars are saying video. But I already recorded one. Again, I don't know what day this is going up versus that, but you'll be seeing another version, another edition of the, hey, let's read what the sugars wrote me. Well, I got a new comment today from a sugar, and I find it very funny. And let's just take a look. So to put it into context and make it even funnier is on one where I'd made a short where I'm showing she cannot keep her tongue in her head. She's sticking out her tongue at a wedding. And I'm talking about that show that I don't know, potentially working on called Bad Manners. So I'm like, how is she going to lecture anybody on bad manners when she can't keep her tongue in her head? So in true sugar fashion, instead of focusing on what's really going on, which is Meghan can't keep her tongue in her head, they focus on me being petty. And while I actually call myself petty, and I like being petty on some things, really? We're not going to talk about the tongue/elephant in the room that Meghan on royal duties can't keep her tongue in her head, and you're going to call me petty? Okay, that tells me everything I need to know about you. Well, guys, this was a lot of fun. I feel like I was kind of all over the place in this one. I hope you're okay with that. Thank you so much for sticking with me and watching. Good to learn that Meghan went to the University of North Texas. That's a fun fact. Thank you guys for everything. I really appreciate it. Definitely check out the merch. We got Drunk Goose Club stuff. The response has been unbelievable. I'm so excited about that. I placed my order as well. I can't wait to get that stuff in. I say it all the time. Quality of the merch is great. It's an outside company we use, and their shipping is very, very slow. So just know that when you place an order, it will take time to get to you, but hopefully you will love it when you get it. Thank you to everybody who's placed their orders. I really appreciate it. Definitely check it out if that's something you're interested in. Also check out Patreon, patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. That's where we do extra episodes. We got like bonus deep dives and things going on over there. We can be a little bit more fast and loose with what we talk about in the language and everything else. So check that out. Jay joins me a lot over there, and I appreciate all of you being here. I hope you all have the best day, and I can't wait to talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.